Okay, guys, welcome to the stream again. Long time no see. Let me to bring some milk before. Okay, yeah, long time no see. Maybe it's almost 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We are not. I'm not online. I took exam. I was busy with one interesting exam, but not that popular. Not that popular right now. It is GRE exam. I took it. It was difficult, but it was fun. Output was like outcome. One good outcome was that I was kinda really adopt on mechanical keyboard and like on very expensive keyboard. However, when I went to the exam, the keyboards are really crappy and really simple, and you don't feel as you press. Sometimes you need to press really hard at one key, and it was something like that for writing task. So we are online. So let me to do. Let me to go to Instagram and tell about it, and then we can start. Okay, we have good topic today, and it is really important. Okay. Okay. Just wait. I can do like this. Okay, hello Instagram. So today it is stream time. If you are free and if you want to learn about computer, about Linux, join and we will do stream. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's start. Then we need to give link, guys. Just a moment. We need to give link. Link I need to copy from this OBS and select stream, refresh. What? Stream time if you're free and if you about computer, about Linux, join and okay. So yeah, very good. So what we will learn today is that actually 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I got an idea about, writing OS, writing my own OS, and basically what is the Linux. And we need to, in order to learn this operating system, we need to discover it, One key aspect is we need to discover. This is it, guys. This is it. This is kind of the most deepest root of whole this open source or this Linux ecosystem. So you can see here more than 1 million commits, and it was started in 1992, and they have so many different folders, files, and so many contributors. So this is the core kernel of Linux. So Linux is everywhere right now. I mean, in modern life, because it's free, it's popular, it is better than Windows, and many people like to use Linux, and they, how can I say, they like to use this Linux, and this Linux is very how can I say, easy to use, we can say. So where phones, Android phones or other phones, or this some kind of embedding systems, all of them are using this Linux, and data centers also, as they are using that. So what I want to do today? So today, I want to dive into this Linux and write our own Linux. Okay. So what is time? 9:08 p.m. So we have a lot of things to do, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. And 3 days ago, maybe I went to Python repository on GitHub, and then I'm reading the code and I'm saying, wow, how they wrote this Python code really elegantly, you know, and it's really easy to understand also, you know. They make it super easy to read. And I was thinking like maybe we should write that Python from scratch also. Okay, guys, we have a link. Okay, guys, we have a link. Linux from scratch. This is it. This is it. Project that provides you with step-by-step instructions for building your own custom Linux system entirely from source. Okay. Let's do this one. Why would I want LFC system? The answer is clear, super simple, guys. Answer is that I want to discover. We need to discover. We need to find it, you know. We need to map to our brand by ourselves with hard work. Many wonders how they should go through the hassle of building a Linux system from scratch when they could do download an existing. However, there are several benefits. Okay, what are you talking about? How Linux system works internally. Okay, this is what we want also. How we should start, where we should start. Okay, it's here. Guys, this is browser, right? You see it, right? It's browser. It's in writing on Python and it's open source. And we should go with this, okay? Don't don't stay with this Chrome, what else? Microsoft stuff or etc. Use your own one, okay? I know it's a bit tough. It's difficult, and especially if you want to do some kind of online exam here, it's not recommended this one. It's because it's experimental. But however, for reading, for serving, this is really good and really convenient. How we can go Read online. Again, we are here. Wait, it smells. GitHub, Linux, scratch. You know, I will just start with this one. Okay, let's start just with this one. So this is core. We don't want to waste time on looking to another repository. Let's just go dive into this one. Yes. I mean, yes, kind of, yes, from scratch. I mean, we are not allowed to do direct copy and paste. Control C, Control V is prohibited. So here, architecture. I know this is architecture folder. How many okay, there are how many branches? I think there are plenty branches. All branches. Oh, it's only one branch. Good. So actually, what I know about operating system, unfortunately, I don't take a dedicated class about operating system, but I know basically something about operating system, and I know that there is a Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and Unix, and Linux is developed in 1992. Started to be developed by this as a hobby from this Torvalds Linus, and then right now, if you're a developer and if you want to have a really good sense of hardware, of drivers of your system overall, it's good to have a Linux. And you know, Windows also has this Linux extension now. You can use it, not extension, Linux subsystem, and you can install it and use it. So what I am saying is that operating system is a foundation of whole computers. So what it can do, it do memory allocations, CPU allocations, talking to the drivers, talking to another computer, so networking. It does scheduling. Scheduling means schedule work based on processing. And then what? Memory, restart, reboot. It has it has drivers. It has some kind of commands for networking. Let's say IP, ping, and it's usually what's important. And then some drivers like keyboard driver or HDMI communication drivers, and some protocols. And we take all of this and we make it once as one, and we make it image and we put to the target device. So what kind of target device we will use? Should we use this computer? I think no, it's boring. It's not good idea. But good idea would be to use, you know, Jetson Nano. So Jetson Nano is based on ARM, okay? ARM architecture. So here you can see architecture, right? So here so many different architectures, but important one is that our is ARM, 64 or 6 or ARM, I don't know. So it's basically ARM. What else? So we did about this one. We studied about this one, guys. So RISC-V is open source. x86 is Intel chips. It's all about processing CPUs. Block. So where I should start? There should be there should be a starting point. Where is the starting point? Samples? What is samples here? We have kernel space. We have. Oh wait. Do we have? Oh wait. Do we have? Do we have some kind of data loss? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Is everything fine? I think my internet is fine. Okay, let's continue. User. We have user space. We have kernel space. It looks so serious and so professional here. How do you think? How many lines of code is here? Do you think it's more than 1 million? I know we have tracing and etc. and we can read the system logs. And if we write this thing, we can more and more understand about about how drivers communicate and how CUDA is working, and we can unlock many things, guys. So as I know, this kernel should be the starting point, I think. BPV, memory leak. Kernel should be starting point. And if you ask me, do I know C language? I don't know C language. I know Python language. And as you know, Python inherits some kind of functions from C, and sometimes I read C code and it's not that complicated to understand. It's almost similar, but the syntax, I would say, syntax is different. It's good if you like C. It's good. C is very low level, and you it's kind of makes you feel grounded. Okay, include. I think this is optional. Always I see. Okay, maybe init, guys. Init, maybe this one. Okay, I think I found. Okay, kernel init, guys. I found here. We are starting here. Once I learned Java, I mean at school, I was taught Java. At that time, I was maybe a bit dumb, but I didn't want to change Python to any language. Python was good and fast, and I mean not fast, good and readable, and can do pretty well, and you don't need to write too much code. But nowadays, I don't care about how much code I write, but it should be really understandable to another person. I don't understand these things. Void is used for boolean. If this function returns boolean or not. So this is whole function, right? No. This is whole function. Static means it's not changing. Okay, I don't know very well, honestly speaking, honestly. But here you can see here you can see how it's structured, right? Okay, let's make it much more faster and cleaner. So, just a moment. Okay. We have here hardware, and we have a USB-C, SD card, I would say SD card, and we will put to SD card a compiled version or image. People say it's image of our operating system, and this image will go to this hardware. And when we plug in power to hardware automatically by default go and start to read from the static address. Static address means the location of SD card. And bootloader, as I know, bootloader is located here. So bootloader is not our task to build bootloader, but we should communicate with bootloader. And bootloader, I think it should be here. I mean, this hardware company or this motherboard company should make it. Do you know PID 1? The boot idle thread must execute schedule. Where is the schedule? Guys, have you worked on Emacs? I remember the first time when I started programming, I was using PyCharm. Really. Because when I was watched on YouTube, many people were talking about PyCharm, and PyCharm was actually simple. Because in Windows, I was a Windows user first time. You know what we can do? With this spirity. Oh, it's not good. It's not natural, right? You can see, right? User server at home, but it's not moving. the receipt. Okay, this is good. cd fan git. Yes, Vim, Nano, and Tmax. Right now I'm using that stuff. Git clone this one. Okay, Linux. How many megabytes? Oh, it's too big. No, it's too big, guys. If 10% is 1 megabyte, 1 gigabyte, then 10 gigabytes. It's not good idea, guys. It's not good idea. It's not good idea. It's really massive. It's really huge. Okay. Till now, what we found is that we have a kernel, and this is a starting point, and all other things are extra unnecessary. How can we compile and just upload this one, just this kernel? You know, we can do, you know, scratch. Let's check it. No, what is this? Okay, done. By doing like this, we can build it. Let's go here. Let's go actually here. If I want to open new one, do like this. Linux from scratch. cd here and set environment, and sys build the system. Sys build. Where is the sys build here? I don't see sys build here. Okay, set environment. Chat discontinued. Discontinued. I am using my friend's monitor. It's really huge, you know. Okay, we are here. My memory is kind of, I have 20 gigabytes memory. First of all, we should remove Linux. It's not downloaded? Really? Linux, no Linux? Okay, fine. So, sudo apt install build essential. Wait, it's not Linux, right? I am not using Linux. Then let's go to Linux computer. Okay, I have a Linux computer, but first I need to connect to that one. SSH. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, you can if you see my IP address, then probably you cannot do that much stuff. I think. I mean, this is private IP, and even if other people get it. Oh, okay. So this is the IP address. I made mistake. I made mistake. What should I do now then? Yeah. I should be careful. I know, guys. I should be careful. Because it's live stream, guys. Anyway, I don't have that much important information, but I should disable some ports and definitely, yeah. Okay, fine. Second one, sudo. I have a git, guys. I have already git. I don't matter. It doesn't matter. So then, git clone. Okay, mkdir github, cd github, and now git clone. We need to clone this information, right? It is a bit cold outside nowadays because November is approaching. Okay, very good. It's a little bit more than 100 megabytes. Now we should go to Linux. Okay, good. Then it's saying set environment.h and rpi 0 w. Okay, available. Raspberry Pi 4, PC, cross ARM, clear for common. I don't get it. $15 to some hours. Yes, this image. We need this one. Banana pea? Blobs. What is blobs? Nope. Scripts. kind of packages are you downloading? Package. Summer. So the most nearest one to my system is D10 Nano. I have Jetson Nano, but it is D10 Nano. Let's go with this one. Boot script. Memory allocation. But it's not a language. I mean, it's just commands. You need to set such kind of configurations. Pass support. Can device drivers. I don't know half of them, maybe all of them. I2C, I know about this one, I2C. I use this for LED stuff. No, for the LCD, to communicate with LCD, I use it. SPI. Only configurations. How many configurations? It's infinite. Okay, done. Yeah, it's not a game. It's not a game. Building Linux is not a game. It's not a small thing. Uboot pre-process. Source target config s exit. C target. No. What install? What are you talking? This is not good. This is also not good. Wait. No, no. How can I go back? Delete. Delete. NanoChat. No, we are not talking about NanoChat. Linux containers. It's interesting to learn about that. What is this? No, no. Let's check this one. Our is ARM. No, where I can find good place, good resource, good resource. What kind of the link? Yes, definitely my Python skills here are useless, seems like. Namespace C group IPC network mount PID user UTS. What is this? How can I search here? Guys, welcome to the stream. Nope. Oh, humanity to others. If does anyone has a good link to check reference? How can I switch? How can I switch? How can I switch? How can I switch? Switching, guys. Switching. Past, no. Scrolling, switch. Navigation, yes. Increment, no. Copy, extend. Modify, no. Open, no. Toggle settings, open. How can I switch the tab? Okay. Back and forward. In new tab. Okay, JK. Okay, guys, JK. I wish I need to build, I need to build really minimalistic one. How can I start with that? Where I should start? So interesting thing is that it is here, kernel, not exit, entry. User, no, not user, not system. Watchdog. I understand what is watchdog. Watchdog is a small process which will try to request every time request, or kind of try to ask you if you are online, if you are reachable, if you are here, and it does it every intersection. Like let's say it does it every 1 second or every 10 seconds, and this every 10 seconds if you don't respond, and then we can reboot the whole system or we can do other things. So it's kind of watcher, kind of check how is the system working. If system is working bad or something, some kind of crap or some kind of crash happened, so it detects and it kind of restarts, reboots, or kind of exits that file, exit that program, that process. Is it start one? No, start one. Guys, if you have an idea or if you have any suggestion, don't hesitate, just write. Entry. Oh my god, their Git is so professional. Guys, look to their Git message. Okay, entry means starting point. Okay, we have this one. Okay, now it will be like watching movies, okay? Watching like movie. We will read this code. What is this? 28. Where are you getting scheduler? I mean, schedule is where it's assigned. It's working where? No. Okay. I think it's coming from here. Resume user mode. No. IRQ entry. IIQ. Linux. So it's not in kernel, it's more higher than kernel. No? Where it's getting this Linux stuff? Init task, okay. Init task S, init task H. We have this flag, we know that we are in early booting up code. Guys, who know how can we use only the most important thing and build our own OS? Because if we do like this and we cannot scale exponential. We can just go linear, and we will just wait. Maybe we just waste like 10 hours or 20 hours, and still we will not finish all. And it's really difficult to make abstraction of these ones. I mean, at least this exists, but still. Declare competition. Oh, I like this name. OOPC. What is OOPC? Okay, PID 1 will be assigned to whom? To whom? Who? Who will get it? Pin init on the boot CPU. Nope. So we should check the... Okay, good job, man. Urosp. Let's open it. Yes, that's it. That's what I want. Yep. Okay, we will quickly go with this one, guys. So let's do it in a couple of minutes. Biggest task of what? Operating system is to make things happen simultaneously. Really high level programming interface, file systems. Okay, what does it do based on this text? They're saying that, they're saying it does a lot of heavy lifting, or it creates these abstraction layers for you to not talk to directly to the CPU, to memory, to some kind of hardwares, or to other hardwares, to drivers, and etc. Basically, that's it. And networking. Does does do any do anyone no does anyone know doesn't know about the boot process? User code, user space, maybe. Well, we have kernel space and we have user space. I had that question in interview and I failed that question. It was really dumb. So the applications which you use, browser, etc., what you do with this graphic user interface, all is user space. But in order to use this user space, in behind the scene, kernel space is working to handle with hardware, with other things. I mean, hardware drivers, maybe networking layer also at certain extent. I don't know. We should prove it. Oh, okay. Here explanation, guys, how it will work. It will look for init, and then it will assign ID, command ID 1. Wait, this is init. You see, descendant of init. I use almost every day this ls cat. What does it mean? On top of the Git version control system. On top. On top, guys. It means it cannot live without Git. So let's download this tarball. Where's tarball? Kernel.org. Let's go to kernel.org. And we need to download this one. Walaikum assalam. Okay, we need to open it. We are building Linux. Okay, guys. Unpack.
Assalamualaikum.
So we should go to that folder.
Stream qilyapti. Matrasdimi? Ha.
So
Matrasni bemalol ketavering aka.
how
O'zi Sardorbek aytamanda man ertaga yo man o'zi bilmayman nima dedi. Uyga kelib o'tirganmiz.
CD into the directory.
Hozir aytmoqchiman.
Can I go here just?
Stream qilyapti-da. Mana ovqat yeb uxlashim kerak. Yo yordam berishga bo'lsa endi harakat qilaman. Bo'pti aka, va
So no, it's not here. We should go another place.
rassom ketar ekan.
Huh?
Streamni yig'ishtiring bo'lib qo'ysa bo'ladi deyapti. Streamni yig'ishtiring qo'yadi. Matrasga ketar ekan.
Olib ketaversin nima qilaman.
Streamni yo'q, buni bo'lib qo'ysa bo'ladi deyapti-da. Buni bo'lsa bo'ladi deyapti.
Okay, doesn't matter. So no, it's not here. CD download. And then CD Linux stable. How can I unzip? Unzip. Unzip. Okay, it's not zip. It's not even zip, right? Is it zip or not zip? tar xz. Move Linux stable tar what is it? Tar xz. Okay, it's not move, it's just mv. Okay, then unzip Linux. Okay, then it's not zip, untar. I think it's untar. I just tar. Okay, it's just tar xvf, then Linux. Okay. We should not lower the. We should never lower the momentum. Okay, guys, we should keep this high momentum because we have another hour. Okay. So I extracted from here. Start to configure build first step is to make the def config, which basically initializes your configuration file. Make if config. wait. Dear. Why we did here? I mean, fine, okay. What should I write here inside? Just nothing? Just leave it as it is? Okay, it's just empty file, okay. Architecture. Risk 5. Cross compile. If I use make, it will look for the make file. Let's go to make file. So here, cross compile, right? No, ARM64. So let's check this one. It's just ARM. It's not 64, just ARM. So we will use make ARM64 and then cross compile. Do we need cross compile? Maybe we can skip this cross compile. So for now, it's just make architecture equal to ARM. Cross compile we will ignore and diff config. Your make version is 381. How to improve? How to increase this? Make version. Pre-install. Pre-update. Okay, pre-update means updating whole everything. Pre-update make. Pre-install make. Make 4.4 is already installed and up to date. Then why are you saying it's 381, your make version? How? It's 4.4, okay. Let's reinstall if some kind of trouble is there. I don't understand using non-graphic IDE for any serious stuff. Could you explain why one would. I don't understand why non-graphical is serious stuff. I don't know if you want to use other thing you can. I mean, if you want to use some Visual Studio, use Visual Studio, or if you are comfortable with old style, use old style. It doesn't matter. And for example, why I am using, I'm using because I feel really fast and convenient, and it's minimalistic, I would say. Okay, make version, right? GNU make 3.81 free software. Wait, it's 3.81 GNU. Okay, guys, how to do that GNU? Wait, Gmake. Ha! Gmake, guys, we should use Gmake. So it means not make but Gmake. Let's check it. Guys, we are compiling. Error 2, error 1. Sorry, this linker is not supported. Unknown linker. What is a linker? Default configuration is based on multi v7 def config. Unknown option version. Unknown option version. What kind of version are you talking about? Okay, in make file we have 742 problem. Output make file script basic force. What is this? Read arc specific make file to set kbuild def config as needed. Make def config. Then maybe it's a good idea to rechange. Okay, then we need to go to our bash profile, right? Should we go to profile, bash profile, and then here wait, it's user. And then doesn't work. Wait. No target specified and no make file found. Wait. Make version. Gmake. Okay. Very simple thing. I don't think you should put anything in your path. Rather, you should put local bin. If you look in there, you will see a sim link to current version in the seller. Homebrew. Okay, guys, we need to have a break and. Okay, guys, I'm back. So we cannot tell it to use make. I mean, make is here, but it's not gmake. Look. User, local, opt, make, libexec, pass, brew install, make. Or maybe it's not in maybe I should not install here. I mean, maybe I should do it somewhere else. Maybe not in Z profile, maybe in bash. But it's also here. Interesting. Then, guys, make still it's 3.81. For me also. Wait. We will fix it. We will fix it, guys. It's not big deal. Opt. Homebrew. Opt. Make. What does source do? Then now let's check it. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. One like to this guy. Make architecture ARM, and then no, it's not here. It's not here, guys. We should go to download, and then Linux 6, and then here make architecture equal to ARM, and then okay, make architecture ARM, and then we should say def config okay. It seems we need to put that. Cross compile. Cross compile should be what then? I mean, for cross compile then it should be ARM, no? How can we check it? So we need to go to the repository of. We need to go to that repository. Just wait. Nope. GitHub, Linux. So we should go to architecture, ARM, and here not here, guys, not here. Can I search here? Search. If I want to search, I understand. No compiler. I mean, it was here, no? there is a make file, and here okay, we have 19 matches. Look, architecture and make file. Okay, we have on ARM. Okay, as our architecture. Here we go to make file. Okay, it's not loading here, so we should go to row, and then we should search here cross com file. It's not here. Oh, what I did, I just by mistake closed everything. I mean, I just closed this browser terminal. It's fine, guys. I can open it again. How was it? It's like this. Okay, we have it back. At first it's difficult, guys. At first it's difficult. We will use Arc Linux GNU. Let's see what it will say. ARM. Oh, it's not ARM. It's Arc. Store. Arc. Start. Linux GNU. Oh, hello, Electron. How are you? Welcome. Okay, I got lost. I feel really lost, but anyway. I'm surprised why we cannot. Yeah, I'm doing really good, thank you. No target specified and no make file pound. Stop. Aha, make configuration, okay. Xconfig, let's do Xconfig. I like this xconfig stuff, you know, xconfig. Okay, another error. Sorry, this linker is not supported. Why are you not using Windows for Python? I don't like Windows. That's it. So here we need to debug. So or maybe guys, it's just simply because it is we are in Windows, we are in Mac OS. That might be a reason, guys. That might be a reason. So now we are in Windows so we are now in the Linux machine. Okay, it's Ubuntu. So let's make everything the same as in same before in Ubuntu. Okay, so now we need to download from kernel.org. We need to download stable one. Copy link, copy safe link, copy link address, and then here. Which is better, curl or wget? Maybe wget. Yes, yes. Guys, we should implement Python from scratch also, guys. tar xyz Linux. Why it's not suggesting me? A bit weird. Maybe I don't have tar. You must specify. Oh my god. Tar exit. What? What's happening, guys? Tar uncompress. xvf tar. Okay. It's just one dash, not double dash. Okay, guys. Good. What are you drinking? Tea? No, I am drinking milk. Just milk. Always milk. okay, we are in Linux, and now what kind of problem we had is that when we are building, we got this kind of errors like linker is not supported. So now, in order to handle that, first we will make a empty file touch diff not there. How was that, guys? How can we check history? History here. History. What is that? It's here, guys. It's here. Def config. Guys, can you see my screen actually? Right? You can see it, right? Can you read my code, or if, or I think I should make it bigger, no? Is it fine? It's not fine. Touch. Okay, touch, and then def config, and then make, and then architecture. Architecture is ARM. And then def config. Let's go. Wait, still error. Okay, yep. Cross compile. ARM. I mean, what should I put here? Cross compile, not here below. You may want to use different cross compile prefix depending on how cross compile tool is defined in your machine. Oh, we don't have package in x config. Package config. Yes, let's go. Unit Q. What? Why you need Qt6, Qt5? No. Flex is not found. Flex. Flex. What is flex? Does anyone know what is flex? What is this now? Permission request. Okay. Guys, if you have any suggestion to improve this stream, just speak, just write, okay? Okay, we are installing flags. It was something like this, no? Sudo apt install build essential. Oh, typo. Libon. I'm doing something wrong, guys. Sudo I'm trying to compile the OS, this Linux 6.16. Android binding? What? Ah, okay, now I should say yes, no, something like this. No, guys, I don't want to do this. We should do it fast. Xconfig means it will create this graphic user interface where I should select this stuff, what do I want in this OS, and then it should be done. Something like that. No, I don't want that stuff. I want easy. ARM dev config. Okay, we wrote it here. Wait, we can build like this dev architecture, and then J. How many cores do I have in my computer? I don't know, but I can check it, guys. Stop. 7, 8. It's almost busy. J8. Let's go. Error, always error. Okay. No such file directory. What kind of file directory are you looking for? Gelf. ELF. What was ELF? Okay, we need to install this stuff. Okay. Don't they have something like this in Python? Python pip install r requirements.txt and done. I'm manually doing this old stuff. Actually, they have better than Python, I believe. But that's I'm not no I don't know right now like how to use that or how to get access to that. Okay, we are starting again. Don't hope that it will be successful. There are so many problems, so many bugs, so many things may be missing. Meanwhile, we should open this one. Coilback? I'm using your hardware.
No, no, don't use it. Use your one.
It's busy.
Use your one.
I mean, it's busy. I'm using mine.
Önce nima bo'lsa o'zi javob berasiz. Shuni nima qilsangiz roziman.
Okay, we got granted.
Javob berasiz. Keep you post nima bo'lsa.
Okay, we got some break time. Guys, this is hardware. We should put it here. I think it will take a little bit while. But I want to write code, you know. I'm not writing code. Error. Okay, error. What kind of error? What is that? Need built-in, need modder, single goal, phony, build directory, prepare. I think it's something with another installation problem, maybe with another software. Because we didn't change anything significantly here. Open SSL, open SSL. Do I have open SSL? Open. I have it. Confirm you are human. Guys, we are doing an event. Inshallah, in 2 weeks we will do one big event in Korea. So ah?
Profesör okursan paper excel tuttu. Şu kariya jurnaliga.
Oh, congratulations.
Profesör okursan
Congratulations. We got error. 2003, yes. 2003. Wait. OpenCL bio. Yes, of course. And now let's go again. OpenCL bio. But I installed it. What steps left? Once it's done, we will see in very bottom what is object copy does. Okay, this is small PC based on ARM. It requires this. What is this? Wait. Not Type C, but older version of Type C, maybe Type A. I don't know, like official name of this. So when I plug into this board to the power, it checks this address. Here's the address where I should put my SD card. So now when we finish this compilation, we will put it here. But I don't have another monitor. 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 How can we do with monitor? So many drivers. GPU, USB. I know. Linux is huge. I think huge is not that powerful word. Massive. It's not using that much. I have here phone. We should install here Linux, guys. Oh, done. Congratulations. So now, next step. Today it's October 22, right? 22. What is Kemu? I don't have Kemu. No, we compress it, right? Where is the file? Image, kind of. I mean, image will not be here, right? So we don't have image. Arc 86 put busy. Okay, here. It's there now. Let's go to there. It is. Wait. It's not this. Image. There should be image. There should be image. Do you see image here? I don't see it. A busy image. Okay, busy image. Nine, 40 megabytes. Then if I take that image and put it into this stuff, does it work? Should it work? So now I'm in my computer, and now I need to move this image to the current computer. How to move it? Well, I just need to do that. Python HTTP server. Oh, Python 3. Okay, now we need to go to that place. in here in the computer. Now we need to download image. Install, no. Change image, no. Where is it? BZ image. Okay, we downloaded, so now it's fine. So in order to build in Mac OS, we need to use Mac OS compiler, it turns out. So I have this SD card. I am plugging into my computer. Is it reading? Is it reading? Okay, it detected. No. I want to run it. This busy image. Etcher. How to do it? Bootloader is in SD card. Okay. So here's a file. Okay, guys, here's a file, and on this file we need to put our image and bootloader and other stuff. But I don't want to do it manual. I want to do it. I don't want to do it not manual. This is image, okay? Image, but where is other images? Image here. Okay, guys, we are now flashing. It's what? Good. Good job, guys. Good job. Now it's done. Now flashing is done. Okay. Now we should remove the SD card. It's fine. Now SD card is here. Now I would plug into this hardware. Okay, I put it here, and now I will turn on. However, we need to see this. We need to see these logs. How can we see it? The logs. We need the HDMI, and we need the monitor. But unfortunately, I don't have another monitor. How can we deal with it? Guys, one option is that I will take this monitor off, and I will turn it off, guys. Like, it will freeze for you. Actually, I will change the location here. Okay, I plug it in. I'm turning on. Okay, now I put it on. Unfortunately, you cannot see in the screen. Screen is not available because I'm using that screen for the hardware. What is this one? That's power. Hi, what are you doing today? Oh, hello. I am compiling the Linux and deploying to this hardware. I need a powerful adapter plug. Just a moment. Guys, have you built Linux from scratch or something like that? Okay. Problem is now hardware is not understanding. This hardware is not understanding. It's not reading. There's some kind of problem. I mean, maybe it is reading this place, but we don't have drivers to communicate with, to show results, right? So I don't see any output from these places. Eventually, maybe it's working, but we don't know. Yes, actually it's like that because the let's say what was included in our build actually. I unlocked your phone. Please delete everything or yes.
Sizga Allohga omonat. Juma kungacha umuman tegmay turing. Bir narsa ham ulamay hakam qilib ko'rmay o'zim o'chirib yuboraman. O'z xulashim kerak. Namoz o'qib.
O'zim o'chib tashlaydimi?
Yo'q, kerak.
Parol aytsiz bo'ldi.
Parol bor ekan.
Ha?
Nimasi buzuq ekan?
Batareya olgan joy. Input please.
Alhamdulillah. Bu yerda haqqasini bering. Ertaga ishdan keladi o'chirib yuboraman. Haqqasini. Haqqasini bering. Mayli.
Yopasizmi? Yopasizmi ustini? Menga orqasi ochsam endi.
Yo'q. Haqqasini bering, menga hamma yoqda o'chirib yuboring. Ertaga ishdan kelib yozib yuboraman.
My friend got 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
What?
Your phone was kind of crashed and didn't work. 2 years ago maybe, and now he got again. Like I fixed it yesterday, and now he's happy. He remembers some kind of memory in the phone. I don't know, but we need to take that phone and put Kali Linux inside.
Mana Linux inside.
It's empty.
Internet kulapsizmi? Qo'rqay. Internetga.
Hmm?
Internet kulapsizmi?
No.
Haqqasi yo'q ish qani? Haqqasi yo'q emas. Haqqasini uyga olib qo'ysa.
This is our config, guys. Qayer? Yo'q. Tagi oladigan joyi yo'q. Buzilgan tagi. Zaryadga olmaydi bu. Men fake qilib zaryadga oldirdim. O'chib qoladi bu. Men unaqa niyatda qilganim yo'q lekin. Okay, go. Fine. HDMI, guys, HDMI. What is this stuff? I have I'm first time seeing this kind of things. Okay, USB means USB port, I think. USB driver. And this one maybe US122L, maybe some kind of hardware name. No keyboard. No, I mean not keyboard, USB. Let's say USB. My USB port. Then what about installing QEMU? QEMU. QEMU. Where I am. Oops. I see. No, wait, this is not Linux. This is Linux, guys. Oh, we have the same memory issue, so the feed is not updating. Oh, wait. What about now? Yep. No, I made mistake. We should go up. Now we get thank you for noting for telling me, letting me know. So now QEMU cd configure Python 13, Python 14. Oh, S Phoenix. Ninja. So what does it make? Does it mean? Ninja. What is Ninja, guys? Oh my god. We don't need to do this stuff. Now we are just doing it faster. This way is faster, way more faster. Not found? Wait, I installed kernel to myself. Reboot. Okay, I rebooted it. Guys, now my computer will reboot. I think I am very stupid, guys. I'm stupid. Here 614 is what I should install to the CD card, but it's installed to my system, to my Linux. Why it's so hard? Why it's so hard? Bro, I downloaded the Linux Ubuntu. Congratulations. Yes, download it, install it, and do like basic stuff, and you will start liking it. Like, you will like the simplicity. You will start to appreciate, I would say. Why? Oh, no. Okay, guys, I found. Look. QEMU system, and then we should initialize the target one, ARM, and then we should say. Can you tell me from where I can learn it? You mean learn what? You mean learn the Ubuntu, right? Just read the documentation. Like Linux Ubuntu documentation. The best one. The best source. So QEMU system ARM. Machine. Word. Kernel. Architecture. x86. Boot. Boot. BZ. Image. GTK initialization file. GTK. What is GTK? GTK initialization fail. SSHX. Okay, I need to reconnect. Okay, guys. SSH is H. So now CD Linux. Let's go. GTK. Okay. Anyway, it's failing again. Bro, are you a software engineer or are you just learning it for fun? I'm kind of software engineer. I'm student. And I'm learning this because just for fun, yes. This exactly for fun. Because otherwise I'm becoming demotivated about software engineering and all of this stuff. So this kind of fun projects help me to be more motivated and like to appreciate this software engineering, this power, you know. No, wait, I want to run it, but it's saying that GTK initialization failed because I am doing SSH. Okay, if I'm doing SSH, it should be fine. GTK initialization failed. QEMU SSH. Scroll, then machine virtual, and then kernel should be arch arm Korean arm, and then boot busy. What? ARM boot? Architecture x86. Boot busy image. PCQ to the PC. Which I don't think you're bored on. Yes, exactly. My board is ARM. However, it was compiled on the host computer's CPU unit. So my host computer is x86. So you mean here we should change to ARM? Okay, yes. And machine should be let's try this PC. No, just Q35. Which Mac is this? No. I mean, yeah, it's a bit confusing. So this is not Mac. So it is Windows. I mean, it is custom Intel, maybe 2015. This is Mac. This is MacBook. It's using M1 chip, but this one is SSH to the Linux computer. So this is SSH. Guys, so JTK is initialization failed. Then you know what I can do is just simply let's go with Mac OS, okay? So I think I have QEMU. Okay, I don't have QEMU, but I can install brew install QEMU. If you sit in one place for a long time, you know, you become a little bit, you know, down and demotivated. So you need to do exercise. So now we have problem of what? Problem with GTK initialization failed, which means we are using SSH communication, but this QEMU system need to display me a graphic user interface. But with SSH, it turns out I cannot do that. But on internet it says we can do that. So instead of that, I'm just quickly switching to our host computer or our Mac OS and installing this here QEMU. Bro, why are you not compiling it? Why are you compiling? Why are you compiling it? Just for fun. I mean, not for fun. I mean, it is very low level, and sometimes I'm scary about doing these compilations, and there are so many things people don't want to tackle these problems, and people just avoid. So I don't want to avoid. I want just to learn it better. So QEMU, why it's not working? QEMU system. Okay, we have it, right? Okay. QEMU system. It is ARM, and we need a machine, and machine is virtual machine, and then kernel. Do you remember we copied the kernel from the computer to this Mac OS? So it was BZ something. No, don't we have? BZ image, and should be fine. Let's see. Okay, QEMU. It's good. Your last stream was interesting about writing driver for GPU. Yeah, interesting, but you know, I'm not that professional specialist to do that, and usually my streams are going something like this, you know, like I'm starting stream like with high energy and high these ambitions, and in the middle when it's like 6 hours past or 5 hours past, and then it's decreasing and decreasing, and goodbye guys. It's not good. So I need to keep this my stamina. Bro, you know how to overclock Intel U series CPU? No, I am not that low level specialist. I'm not that guy. I think making smaller goals will help. Yes. You are right. Guys, now I'm aware. This is what then? What is this? Can I try like it? So it turns out in kernel we have also this command line. So print k console. So it's very low level, right? I think it's not loading. Or maybe some kind of stupid thing. Guys, this is start, but we are not having this start. Machine, virtual, and put kernel. What I'm doing wrong? Machine, kernel. Because it's x86.
languages do you know? I know just Python, and I know Swift. These two languages. Java a little bit, C a little bit, C++ a little bit, but mainly I use Python. Busy image. But why it's here? Okay, guys. Okay. Yep. So I will teach you one quick trick, guys. You see it, right? Python m HTTP server. I put it here, and then I go here, and then I create this. I go to that address, and now I got access to that folder, and then we just download it easily. It should be in busy image. Yes. Okay, we download it. So I'm good. And now we can just shut down it. Can you explain it again, please? Okay. So you run this command, Python 3m HTTP server. So it will set up a server where you can browse your files. So eventually HTTP server on this folder, okay? Only on this folder. And if you know your IP of this host, you can go to host and just browse files, and you can download it.
Do you get it right? Yes, now bootloader is working, guys. Now it's working. Kernel panic. Wow. Kernel panicking. I think we can copy this and run it. Yes, guys, it's late. It's late for me. I need to sleep tomorrow. I need to go work. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So guys, let's wrap up. Done for today. So we initially wanted to do writing Linux from scratch. Then we read the repository of Linux in GitHub, and then we tried to search how to do minimalistic Linux, and then we tried 1.2 repository, and then we installed QEMU, and then we followed one instruction and we compiled it successfully by debugging some 2-3 stuffs, and then we run QEMU instead of doing it on hardware because QEMU is faster and it's easier. Then so different architectures, ARM, etc., based on CPU, and for now we are only using this x86-64 because BZ image is based on 86-64. But initially I taught to the compiler to build it based on ARM, but it didn't work in that way. So when I run this one, I don't get kernel terminal actually, I get bootloading, kind of fake bootloading actually, and then something like this, guys. So how can I say, maybe 20% of work is done, but eventually yesterday, it's 12 o'clock. Yesterday in the morning when I was going home work, I told myself maybe it would take just 8 hours to build from scratch whole this Linux. Then I come home and try this one, so we spent 3 hours, then no result. Okay guys, my roommate is a bit angry, so we will do it in the morning, so fresh on fresh brain. Okay, so see you guys, bye bye.